I need a round the way, girl, round the way. That's the girl for me. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Megan Yvonne if you're new. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. So today's video is a little different. I was just like, let's be honest, I was in a little bit of a content creating rut. I felt uninspired. I just was like, ugh, I don't know, like I can't get my zhuzh back. But I just decided, let's sit down, do my makeup, let's come up with something. We're coming up with something today. And this is what I came up with. So the 90s, I feel like the 90s was such a popular era because there was so many things coming into play. And I really like the aesthetic. So like we went all the way 90s today. You can see my bamboo earrings, you know, like, which I just happen to have in my collection. They are so big. Like, and to think, I used to wear earrings like this on a regular, like why? But I know it wasn't in the 90s, it was like in the 2000s. But I used to wear earrings like this. Like now I'm like, they're in the way. They're in the way. And I have on like my 90s inspired jewelry, my name necklace, and you know, like a little choker. So we got the layered effect. I also have on some rings here. I have on my Tweety ring and my Mickey Mouse ring with the M, and just like a regular gold ring. So like we're all bejeweled out. I have, you know, I don't have no lashes. Blink, blink, blink. Can you believe it? I don't have no lashes. But I'm not going to talk too much because I'm going to talk throughout the tutorial. So let's jump into the makeup. Hello, my beautiful babes. So we're just going to jump right into this makeup tutorial. I'm going to start off with, you know, my basics, my primer, my foundation. I'm going to blend that all out, put some concealer on, and that's gonna be my look. But let me tell you what inspired this look, okay? So I was sitting down to do my makeup, and as you may not have known, I haven't been posting as regularly as I was prior because I was in a bit of a content rut. And what I mean by that is I just felt like, like I wasn't really feeling creative. I wasn't really feeling inspired, and I felt like, is anybody watching? Does anybody care? Like, you know, I wasn't really in a creative space, and everything, like the looks that I was trying to create, they weren't turning out the way I wanted them to. So I was really in a like a standstill moment. But I sat down and I said, let me do my makeup. And the more I started with my makeup, it inspired me to add a little things to my usual routine, right? So that's where this 90s look came from. I feel like the 90s was such an era, and I've done some other 90s looks on my channel before, so I will link those for you. I'll pop up some pictures of what the thumbnails look like as well, so you can easily find them. But I really, like, when I go back and look at that era of just the fashion and the makeup, I really enjoy it. I feel like the 2000s era was a little weird. If I'm gonna be honest, it was very different. Let's be clear, it's very different, because when we go back and look at the pictures, you're like, what was I thinking? Why? So anywho, when I look at the 90s era, I see a lot of, like, you know, it was just like everyone had their look, and it wasn't everyone looking the same, but everyone had a uniqueness about them. They were like standing strong in who they were, and I just really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So when I go back and look at those like pictures and stuff for reference, and I was doing my makeup and I was like, like, when I think about the 90s, I think of, like, yeah, the girls wore makeup, right? But it was like the skin was the it factor with that makeup, right? The skin was, hello, I'm the main attraction. So that's what I was focusing on for this look, was skin, like making sure my skin looked the way I wanted it to, and ensuring that it really looked, you know, radiant. It wasn't too matte, because as you know, like in the 90s, we weren't doing complete matte looks. I know a lot of girls were doing like, oh, we're just going to do some powder, going about our business, but the skin still was skinning during that time, so it looked amazing. And that's why you see me adding just like a touch of a more radiant concealer, and that's different from my usual, just like my matte concealer. So I'm adding that in to bring some light, some reflection in the center of my face, and I really feel like I achieved that with this concealer. I think it works best. This is the Milk Makeup Concealer. I did a review on it, and I will link that for you as well, but I think it works best layered on top of something else. For me personally, I don't like it on its own, and that's for a couple of reasons. So check out my video and I'll tell you why, but I really like it layered on top of my usual concealer. I feel like it adds a little bit of oomph to the look without you know, making my other concealer pick up or anything like that, but it still gives me that radiant finish. So as I was saying about the 90s, because this is about the 90s, right? I was just like looking at, like, you know, when I think of the 90s, I think of, it's like the skin is beautiful. It's not too dramatic. Like, you can tell they're wearing makeup, but it's just enough, right? It's not really dramatic, but it's just enough where it's just like classy and it's put together. And I'm thinking I'm more along the lines of the makeup and like Waiting to Exhale, right? So specifically like Whitney Houston's character, and I believe her name is Layla Rashawn, but I know the lady's name in the movie, her name is Robin. Like, her character makeup, it was pretty, it was like, it was enough, but it was still like, I'm a little bit of glam. So that's what this look was going for, okay? That's what inspired this this whole transformation, if you will. And then I was thinking about like some of like the songs during that time. Of course, like, you heard in my intro, right? Like, you know, like LL Cool J, but you know, just bringing that like flavor and that type of look, you know, to like pulling it all together. Like, I really enjoy. So with the makeup, I felt like I told you before, it was enough, but it wasn't as dramatic. And we had some drama with the eyes, so I'm just using my liner to achieve that, but I'm not doing a really outlandish wing. I didn't want to use a pencil. I still use my liquid liner, and I wanted to draw attention to the eyes. So there you see me using my gel kohl pencil from, this is by Urban Decay. This is in the shape Precision, because I wanted the focus to be on the eyes, but I'm also just going to make the drama happen with holding on lots and lots of mascara on my natural lashes. Yes, can you believe it? No lashes, but I'm using a lash primer on my bottom lashes, and then I'm going in with my e.l.f. mascara, just so that I can get that drama to bring the intensity. Like, look at my eyes, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going for. So one thing about the lips, we have to make sure that it pulls the look together. And if you know about the 90s, you know that they usually do like a dark lip liner with a light center, which again, that trend has come back, and you know, now we're calling it a nude lip, you know, but like, that was a trend. I wasn't putting on white lipstick, let's be clear about that. I wasn't going to do the white lipstick and the black liner, so this was my happy medium to do a lighter nude and to make it glossy, make it pop, and just really, you know, make it cute. We're going to keep it cute. We're not going to do too much, but we're going to do just enough to pull the look together. So I did add a gloss on top of that, and that finishes off the look. I think it came together really well. Thank you. you so much for staying tuned to the end of the video. I do appreciate it. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to share this journey with you. Right now, like, we're just switching stuff up. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are new or if you are a continued supporter, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It helps out the channel. It really does. So yeah, like we have more creative looks coming forward. So I would love to have you on this journey with me. So go ahead and do that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye. Oh, I didn't talk about the hair. So the hair was just kind of like, I just had curls all over, and I said, like, I know right now this style has like kind of gained popularity again, just with being like the messy pinup. But so that's what I did. I just used a claw clip. I had curls all over, and as you can see, like some of my curls are falling, but I just used a and I have on my little pink leather moto jacket. So like, yeah, we're going all 90s today, but I just pinned it up really messily, and that's what we got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye.